I don't like where this is going. Wait, what else could that be? Evoke him. Use him. Rest. Sorry, I'm hella dyslexic. Could this be something else? That's creepy. Let me see. Or was that it? Yeah. Fico? No. Kivo? I'm just getting like coven, evoke him. Okay, is it going to be one of those kinds of things here? Let me pull a couple more cards before I get into the whole spiritual attack thing, which is what I think someone's dealing with here. Someone much smaller than you, spiritually at least. You might be smaller than them physically, but they're trying to really hurt you, and they got a lot of dirty tricks. They're they're getting help from the one who wrote the book on dirty tricks. Okay, time to make the donuts. I have to pee. Tetrahedral Heights. Aerial Experiment Association. Alexander Graham Bell. I didn't know that. Aerial Experiment Association. I didn't know that about him. Invented the gramophone. Device for recording. This person's had like a hidden camera, or is taping, or is recording you, or there is an app on your phone that they are able to listen to you through. So, I mean, that could be anything from Instagram to TikTok. And all the other ones, too. What's the other one? What other one? I didn't say it. It's like that, but it's something else. What is it? It's like that. No, not like... It's sort of like that, but it's sort of something else. I hate this one. A ghost hunting app? Is that a thing? Is there such thing as a ghost hunting app or something? Oh. Oh no. Okay. Hold on. Let me do a circle. Wait, what? 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 What's that? It's a trick. It's a trap. It's a monkey on your back. It's a something, something, something. It's that. Oh, it's like... I'm getting the scene... Oh, I don't want to ruin that movie. A clip from one of my favorite movies, Snowpiercer, popped up. But, okay, so... Just kicking it, killing the monsters. Listen to this one. Okay. He reminds me of the man who murdered both parents, and then when sentence was about to be pronounced, pleaded for mercy on the grounds that he was an orphan. And that comes from Abraham Lincoln. Some kind of an app where it claims to be like AI or something, or you're interacting with the spirits or something. I'm just getting like a ghost hunting app, or... a random, like I'm hearing how I have my random specific tarot readings, a random specific app, a random app. It's a random app. Random app. What's this? Let me click. And then you go somewhere. It's like, I'm so old, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so out of touch. It's like Pokemon Go, but that's not it. Wait, orange. Fatal Attraction. Wait. Vincent van Gogh. Fatal Attraction. Could this be a dating app? Could this be a dating app for people who are like into new agey stuff? Don't know. Comment below if that's a thing. Or it's something where it pretends to be like AI, but it's just some guys. Like somewhere, and they're just hired to pretend to be AI, and these guys that develop the app are like, we totally developed this app, and it's, you can do this and that, and it's just some guys in a room, you know, like that's, I think it's a trick. It's a trick in that it's not AI, it's just some guys in a room. Or it's not ghosts, it's just some guys in a room. Or it's a new agey dating app. It was designed to spy and listen. And they're part of, what's the tetrahedral? Something? What is that? I'm so ignorant. Tetrahedral, when it comes to the occult, is what? Comment below, learned people. I have to pee. Is this someone who... So if this is someone who's doing this to you... But anyway, wait, what about that app? There's more? So it was designed to listen to you. That's the trap. It's a trick in that it's AI, or that it's ghosts, or that it's legitimately spiritual or something. And the trap is that you're being listened to or recorded. Or there's some sort of a predictive program. Ooh. Wait, what's this? What? Predictive programming with... No. What's wrong with me? Sorry, my fingers just wanted to stop working all of a sudden. Hey, no. Come on, people. That's another E. That's an... Near. Someone near you is doing black magic to hurt you. And they have... Like, they always know where you are because they're tracking you through this app. Even if they're not a part of the app, they understand the bug in the system, or they're like part of the old boys club, and they're like, ha ha ha, we're trolling the world, or whatever they think they're doing, you know what I mean? They're not so far away because they're tracking you through the app or something like that. I don't do Windows. This was not my idea. So there's a couple people here who are on like surveillance, gang stalking trip. Like, for some people, they're just literally being hired for that. But then there's whoever is maliciously trying to attack you and trying to evoke. So whoever has the in through the app, or understands how to hack people's phones, or who's part of the little club who's trolling people with that new age dating thing, or it's like a Pokemon Go except it's random. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, let me pull some more cards here. So that person is doing black magic on you, and they are evoking some pretty nasty Djinn here. Okay, and in defense... Oh, this is... Watch this be like a sound clip. In defense of the Djinn, it's not okay to... This is the way they see it. This is why it's never okay to mess with demons or Djinn. Because who the F are you to call on them to do your bidding? Who are you? Like, they will play along as long as they need to teach you some very hard lessons. And that's all it's ever gonna be. So in defense of the Djinn and the demons, don't call on them. You don't belong in their world, and they don't belong in yours. And and they resent the whole thing, frankly. I don't know, maybe they got little Djinn demon things to do, and then y'all call on them and try and trap them and make them your little personal slaves. That's not cute. Come on. Don't do that. Don't be a black magician. Don't go down the left-hand path and think that you can, like, call on some old dragons and they're going to be okay with it. They're not. They're not, and they never were. And, yeah. Then who has to deal with it? Who has to deal with it? Who? Yeah, never mind. Let's not go there. Someone is... Oh. Okay, so maybe I'm preaching to the choir here and it's you. You know, like maybe you're an old dragon slayer or something. And they know that. Maybe you're not so easy to trick. But you didn't realize that there was some kind of a hack. Did you know that they were doing black magic on you? Should we get into specifics here? Or should we keep it general and vague? No, let's go specifics. You're dealing with a wolf in sheep's clothing here. Eagle, but you're seeing everything, so this will only really be confirmation. It won't be all new information. But if you've been feeling terrible, if you've been feeling sad, if you've been feeling hopeless, if you've been feeling like it's all for nothing, it's them. They're projecting that onto you. But it's almost like the Djinn that they tried to send at you came back and was like, what are you doing? This is very specific. What are you doing? So this person has called on demons, or I don't know how you want to put it. Let's not argue over semantics. I'm just going to call it Djinn. Even though I'm not Muslim or anything, but it's kind of like they're the only ones that really talked about it like that. But, you know, we're smoke, we're smoke, you're clay, ha ha ha, we hate you, we're gonna kill you and eat you. You know, that's how they see us. Doesn't matter who you are. And they'll play along with your little magical game and your little I am a magician is... Do whatever you want to yourself with your own energy and your own power. You don't get to siphon it from someone else or enslave something else to project your will on the universe. You're being a control freak and you're gonna get squashed. And that being has nothing else to do if they're like, you know, like they live forever and ever, they're gonna get bored. You know, they'll play along with your little game for a while, but you always lose. So not you. Sorry, not talking about you. Talking about the person that sent this to you, and you're going to be able to see this in real time. But it's asking you to remember that you've got it coming from every which way, and you also have training for this, whoever you are. And it's like, whoever you are, they know who you are. The dark spirits. So they have these other ones who think they're doing something on these little power trips. What's this person's problem with you? Can I ask that? But by the way, this is beautiful for you. You see it for what it is. You have a new start. Something's trying to hold you back from your new start. But it's yours. They can't take it away from you. It's like an offer from the universe, and you accept it. You're already beyond the crossroads. They're just trying to kind of call you back. They can't drag you back, but they can call you back like a phantom in the forest. You know, like one of those trickster spirits that can mimic a baby's cry or a cat. Or if, by the way, if you're ever out in the forest and you hear something that sounds like a baby crying, but it's like a recording, get the fuck out of there. Sorry. I don't know who needed to hear that, but this is someone that you would have had coffee with, or they sit around and people watch in fancy places. They have a temper where the ends kind of don't justify the means, or it's like a misplaced anger, misplaced violence. So what's this person's problem with you? Let me ask that. Big idea. So much for their big idea. They're realizing that this idea that they had could be an Aries. They could be really feeling the karma starting to come in. directly. They might have seen it sort of trickling in around them, and now it's going to kind of hit them directly. They had a bad idea. They were listening to their demons and not their angels. You know, the Djinn will kind of poke and prod at people and then say, see how evil they are? You know, don't give them a reason. I mean, this person's given them all the reasons. So what I'm saying is all of the dark spirits, demonic entities, however you want to see it, they thought of it as like their little alien friend or something. Or they saw... Okay, these entities will tell you anything you want to hear. Anything you want to hear. We come into this world alone, we die alone, and we know that, and we make that agreement before we even come here, you know. We don't come here to be energy vampires. This person forgot who they are. They've lost their soul completely. They've been doing black magic for so long that they are not even them anymore. So a clue would be either they drink really fancy coffee in fancy places, or they spend a lot of money looking good just to be seen. You know, like they'll go sit in a fancy place so people can take pictures of them in their fancy new shoes or outfit or something like that. And their eyes have changed. They're like, what you start doing black magic long enough, you know that thing that parents say to kids, it's like, don't make that face or it'll stick like that. You know, it's like they all start to look the same. Like no shade, heroin addicts, you know, or meth addicts, they all start to look like the same thing. It's after 20. So this person's been doing it for like 20 years. To you, or just in general? Oh my God. Them and their little friends. But what's their problem? Why you? Could be a Cancer. Ooh. Mercury is about communication and thinking. And this is all about the bad idea that they had and then carried out that they were in control of. And it was their idea with some friends. What are these? Who are these three? I mean, I'm getting kind of the what, I just don't know the why. Oh, because you ended a relationship with them? They wanted to get something out of it that they didn't get, and now they're going to bully you? Because they are what? Crazy? Because they are what? Selfish? Narcissistic? Materialistic? Greedy? They want everyone else to do the work for them, and then they can swoop in, and you are not the one. You are the one that has stopped them for the first time in their life, and so they decided to go extra hard. But it's like, one of my favorite movies is Hellraiser, if that tells you something about me. But no, wait, hold on, listen. Don't turn off. It's because I think he got a really and like an old story right, but presented it in a new way. But it's like I said, you know, you call on these dark demonic entities, and there is a world for them, and they exist in that world. And nice, kind, loving people like you don't exist for them. They're not hungry, crazy, like soul-sucking monsters, whoever this person has called on. They're just like, you know, they're dark path shamans that are existing on that path, but they honor the system. You know what I mean? Like, they honor the world. They honor you on your path. So they're not going to let some quote unquote chaos magician, black magician, troll call on them to suck you into hell. Because they came, which, by the way, they don't like any of that, doing any of this. Like I said, it's like someone figured out the puzzle box and then planted it in your room or something. And they're watching this whole thing go down through this app. It's like this new age thing or whatever. But, man, you caught on. And so when these dark ones came to you, they were like, uh-oh, it's her. it's him. Like, there's no way it's him. And then they came in, there's no way it's her. And then they got mad at that person. And now they are mad at that person. And hell hath no fury, like demons called out of hell for the wrong person. Oh, they don't like that. Don't try to trick Djinn. Don't try to trick demons. Don't try to drag someone to hell with you when you know goddamn well they don't belong there. And you know goddamn well they don't deserve it. But we had the world card come up, and so it's over. The magic is over. So if you've been feeling like you can't get ahead, like you're stuck in a bog, like this muck, you know, you take one step forward and you stumble back 3 steps. Like for a long, long time, maybe for 10 years, it's because of that person. Can I pull on that? Let me pull on those 3. I don't want to use these cards for that, though. Did I say this as an X? Did I forget to say that? I have ADHD, you guys, I'm sorry. Or they saw themselves as an ex. They wanted to, like, marry you and mind control you and take your money. Man, oldest story in the book. Get the F out of here. Who are these 3? So there's the main one. Let me see. Main one. 3. Oh, they were all in on it. They were all in on it. Ah! Sorry. I didn't scream. Just having issues with my friggin' hands today. Okay. Oh my god. Ew. Yeah. You gotta love a fake feminist. You gotta love a fake feminist. You gotta... So this is some guy that thinks that him and his little harem are gonna run the world. And they're 3 girls, so it's him and then 3 girls. One of them is a fake feminist, and it was partly their idea. They're gonna go to jail. Fake feminist is going to jail. Wait, let me show you this. Okay. Combine ideas. So what this said. The ancients mixed soft iron with even... So they think they're an alchemist or something, like... Not spiritually, like they literally think that they're like at home mixing stuff up like a little kid making a witch's stew. And the Djinn is watching them like, yeah, good, you're totally doing something. We're totally doing something, you know. Where'd that go? Combine ideas, make a decision. They're all regretting their decision, by the way. If you're like, do they regret their decision? Yeah. What was that? Who framed Roger Rabbit? They're trying to frame you. So they were trying to frame you. They were trying to, like, hurt you. They're trying to kill you. They're trying to steal your money. They're doing black magic on you. They're really doing the most. Not Motley Crue. Girls, girls, girls. 3 girls. It's 3 girls. First person. So we have a nymphomaniac. They all have relations together. So they all have like orgies and like do a bunch of drugs and do black magic together. And the Djinn are just like, yes, yes. But you're never you're not the target anymore. It's like they are the target now. And the more they do, the closer these like pinhead type beings move in on them. They're like, yes, what else? What else are we doing to them? You know, this is like, they're starting the Djinn demonic kind of the ones that have been called are starting to get the vampire feeding frenzy energy around them. And they're feeling this energy as them being powerful for doing something to you. So they're going to think it's working up until the very last second. Wait, let me pull on these other... Oh my God. Come on, ADD, we can do this together. Okay. So the first one could be a younger earth sign. Fake feminist that's going to jail, maybe. They look like a boy or they're very masculine or something. But they've kind of removed themselves from the situation. Like, okay, I don't want to deal with that. Now that they're starting to see, like, the consequences of their actions, they think they can skip out. Like, okay, I'm done. I unsummon you. I unevoke you, and, you know, the Djinn's just like, okay, all right, what else? You know, like, they're on their ass. They're on their ass. So this isn't God's karma, this is a demon's karma. They have their own court system. They regret it. Oh my God, this person regrets it. Whatever the younger earth sign is, they regret it. They wish they had never gone along with this. They had no idea what they were doing. Okay, what about the other person? Pull from something else. What do I know? Let me see, hold on. Knight of Swords. So that's going to be kind of a... let's say mid-20s when I say younger, because I'm in my 40s, you know, like everyone looks young to me, but... I don't know, 20 to 35? This might be someone that's in your family or that you thought of as a friend. That could be the one that lives near you or you used to work with them. 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. You can practically see their house from where you are or something. Swords, so we're talking about an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And so these are women, but they're acting like in the upside down reversal of femininity. Like they're all in their male energy because they're mimicking this person because that's what he wants. This is the one that plays a lot of mind games. This is the one that plays a lot of mind games, that one. They know how to do like mind control, predictive programming. Youngish air sign there. Okay. Ooh, that could be a Scorpio. Ooh, and so here's the one that is like the real witch of the 3, the one that's really in the shit. This is the one that's really in the shit when it comes to this dark path, demonic, they would call it Goetia, or they might be even so crazy they think they're talking to their ancestors or something like that. Oh God. Yeah, they're messed up. In their head, oh God. Oh, so they know that this person was really in love with you and they have a problem with that. What sign are we talking about? If this isn't a Scorpio, it might be a Pisces or it could be a Cancer, but, you know, with the 9 of Cups there, High Priestess, God, it's got to be a water sign. It's got to be. This person has a split personality. So this person already has several Djinn incorporating themselves into their energy and personality. So this person's already gone. This person's original... like this person's original DNA is being changed because they've been doing magic so long. 7 of Cups. They're losing it. They're losing it as we speak. They did sex magic. They did blood magic. Because they wanted to be the only one. Like deep inside, they were jealous of these other 2 and they were going to bump them off eventually too. This person's murderous. Wait, what sign? Let me... They have it's hard to tell when you have someone who's like already, you know, I don't want to talk about this. I don't like, can I end this? Libra. So they definitely have Libra in their chart. You. Victory. You win this war. You definitely win this war. You won this war the second you decided to get away from them. They can only do so much. And you have real love coming to you. So I want to close this out because I can't with these people. What do you need to know? How about that? What to do, what not to do, what do you need to know? Let's go light and shadow tarot here. Stand strong. You have a lot of gifts from the universe coming to you. This could be a literal court settlement. An actual court settlement. Ah, so everything has been seen. And they were literally stealing from you, literally trying to ruin your life, maybe doing the hacking. This is about to be exposed. Whatever the app is that going to be exposed? Oh, everyone that was behind it? Oh, all these guys are going to have to pay back the money for whoever used it. And a repair money? Repair money? What's that? You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, you stand your ground. And if someone comes to you and says, hey, you were part of this plot, plan, scheme, something, do you want to press charges? You say yes. You say yes. So there could be two Scorpios here. There could be either you're a Scorpio or you have the one that's like the little girl who's doing black magic who's lost themselves completely or whatever. And then there's one that's going to help you and tell you the truth and help close out that cycle of your life. And you win. What not to do? Wait, what not to do? Oh, yeah, that I already pulled that out. I already said that. Okay. A Scorpio and a Pisces that are in their shadow element. Did I say Cancer? Cancer. I don't think it's a... no, because the moon didn't come up, although... There could be a relation. There could be a water sign who's related to a Pisces that you know, that you trust, who's not in on it, but they just happen to be there and got caught up in it. This is the end of that. So there's a Scorpio that's going to change your life for the better after there was like a younger, probably Scorpio or Cancer might have been the other one, would we say. Air sign, younger earth sign. Ooh, it's going to be bad news for them. They made a bad decision. Each of them are turning on each other, by the way. If you're like, do they really love each other? No. No. No, it's beyond that. It's beyond that. It's like they were bound together the second they decided to get in on this little plot to hurt you. Oh, that didn't come out right. Younger earth sign. Watch out for that. Taurus, Capricorn. These are not supposed to be up. What's this? Ah. There you go. This person needs to gain a new perspective. Up until this point, they thought they were getting away with it. Everything they were trying to do to you will be done to them in ways that you can't even imagine because you're a good person. Okay, bottom line here. I mean, the bottom line here is to know... Oh, begin. What? Begin what? There could be an offer of work. If you've been looking for work, it's going to come in. Choose the beautiful place for less money over the more money, ugly place sitting in a concrete building. That's for somebody. But you don't have to worry about this person because you're going to be able to see all of them go to jail. Literally all of them go to jail. And then there's that whole other realm that they're not even realizing is salivating. Like just, they're surrounded by all of this horrible... I'm sorry, I'm getting creeped out. Let me... sorry, I don't like it. Like, okay. They're in big trouble, and it's starting to manifest in their dreams and in their life. It's... You're going to be able to see them go to jail, but then there's this whole other realm that they have to deal with. It's like Pinhead and all of his slobbering, slithering minions have come to collect the ones that really do belong with them, which are the ones who would manipulate the world around them. Because they're evil, because they're petty, because they're feeding demons and they don't know it, because they got caught up in their ego. I mean, if you want to get down to it, they got caught up in their ego. And they wanted to control you and they couldn't. Period. So this is a new start for you. Stay wild. Stay free. Be a lone wolf. Be unmanageable and unbothered. If that's your baby step starting today, know that it's up from here. And so much of what you were confused about in your life, how you were feeling, what wasn't working out, it came from that person and their 3 minions. So, what? Earth sign, air sign, water sign, kind of... I don't know. I wonder what their Djinn signs are at this point. It's like not just them. It's like, well, they were this, but then the demonic entities that have inhabited their soul, at this point, they're starting to take over because of all the black magic, you know. One of them could be a Libra, and the other one could be a Virgo. I don't know. But you're going to be okay. Know that. Know that. Yeah. Oh, you can... There's nothing you could do. So, don't think back and say, how could my life have been different if I didn't meet them? This was part of your journey and your mission as a warrior. So like I was saying, you have training for this. You had training for this. You saw it coming. I mean, there's no decision to be made. You just do you. You keep going. You keep rising to the top. You already have success here. The tower came and is coming for them. Okay? This is your journey towards harmony with the 6 of Wands. And nobody can take that away from you. Okay. So you're moving through this transition with grace and dignity. Wisdom and insight for a brand new start. So don't worry. Don't overthink. Just be. Allow yourself to rest because you've really been through it. They threw you through the meat grinder spiritually. So time for rest, self-love. You don't need to reflect. Don't think about them. Don't focus on them. It's like it'll come up. You'll see it in the news. And you'll be like, ah. And if someone comes to you and says, do you want to press charges? You say yes. All right, I'm going to leave it there. You guys, sorry it wasn't straight. This was a rough one, but you come out on top. Never forget that. Pinhead's coming. Love you guys. Bye-bye.